Hi everyone, welcome back to Vintage Story. This is my single player game and I'm Hypnotique and I am so glad you're here with me. I really haven't done a lot in between the last episodes, so I wanted to get right back into this and show you what I have been doing. So guys, I have just gotten off watching Twitch with my daughter. Salty Brenna, you can go on and it's in my description, her Twitch channel. But she has inspired me really to make a little bit more clay, and she made this beautiful porcelain green pottery, and it was beautiful. So I want to try to make the sky blue, so I want to show you what I'm talking about. Let's go to, oh no, I have to spell it right. Porcelain, this sky blue, look at that. So it's blue clay, light clay, powdered granite, and bone ash. So the light clay, you have to make bone ash and lime with fire clay. So I might have to go get more fire clay. I do have some blue clay left, and then the powdered granite. So we can pretty easily do powdered granite. So let me get a stack of granite. Really glad you guys are here with me. Granite, that's chalk. There's granite. So let's go put this through the pulverizer. Now, I did have wind, and it's 31%. I was pretty excited about the wind we had, and then it was dying down. So let's see what we can do about this. Oh, that's not bad. So I did do a little chiseling over here. I was trying to decide if I wanted to put some chalkstone on there or potentially some sand. But right now I'm just going to live with it. So the other thing you need to do is you need to cook bones. So I'm just going to get this. I think I have enough. We're going to get this out of here to sterilize them. So the bones you sterilize and then you grind them. So I have I think you grind them. Yeah, you grind them. So let's go upstairs and put them in the quern. I still haven't automated my quern. It's one of my least favorite things to do in this game. So, and I've been grinding salt. So let's go ahead and put that in there. Actually, they probably grind down to 2, do they? Okay, I was so excited to get on, you guys, and now the wind is being poopy. So there was 2 kinds of glaze. I wanted to make a glaze. One of the glazes that I wanted to make was the copper. Right here, copper glazing. So you mix brine with copper. So the salt glaze, okay, salt glaze is brine and salt. So let's see if we can figure out 1-to-1. So 50 salt to 50 brine, and the brine would be 50 liters of water to 25 salt. So let's go do that first, and then we'll look at it again, because I want to do this copper. So 50 liters of water. Let's just put water in here. Dude, what are you doing here? I'm so sick of these guys. Did I leave a door open or something? I think what's going on is they are spawning in the cementation furnace area, and then they come up here. So we need to take 25 of these. Okay, and then we need to add even more salt to it, because we have 50, so we need to add 50, I think it's 50 salt, and that will make our salt glaze. So let's grab, I have more salt here, and let's see what's going on here. Okay, it's grinding, but it's not grinding very fast. I think probably because I have the pulverizer going too, and it's probably done. Yeah, powdered granite we have already. So let's, do you guys hear Porter? Hi, Porter. Of course, he's talking. So now let's go put 50 salt in here to make the salt glaze. Okay, so that makes the salt glaze. Now I think we can just put salt glazing. Yeah, I mean, we can just do these planters with salt and they look kind of like this. But I really want to add the copper. So the copper now would be adding powdered copper. So now we would need 25 powdered copper in there. So let's do that. I already did this. I got this all set up. 24, 25. So there is the copper glazing. So now we need to put, let's just go, I don't want to fire anything. These have to be fired. So let's just go steal some of these fire pots that I've already done. Let's just take some of these. Is it better to do with a pickaxe? Probably. Let's just, I don't know how many of these I can do. Oh, I didn't want to lose that. Let's go look. See how many of these we can do. I have 50. I think we have to do them one at a time. Anyway, so look at that. Isn't that pretty? So can I put both of them in there? Okay, around 2 hours. Okay, well, we're going to see what that looks like. And then we're going to go steal probably some of the smaller other pots. But then the porcelain, let's look to see what we make the porcelain. So we have to make this light clay. And it's bone ash and lime. Okay. Well, and fire clay. Oh, I have plenty of, I have a decent amount of fire clay. So let's just make some lime here because I have all kinds of chalk since I live in a chalk sand area. So let's make a whole bunch of lime. Then let's look at this again. So it was, oh no, not that one. Let's do this one. The light clay. Okay, so I think this is plenty. I think there's all kinds of recipes. Oh, jeez. See, I think they're coming from downstairs. Thanks you guys on your response for the last video. That was really nice. I'm really happy with everything, the way it's turning out. So let's see how much light clay we can make with this. I think I'm gonna go ahead and make as much as I can. And okay, so there is the light clay. Let's just, so it's only one. Wow, one bone ash makes, okay, so let's just stop there. Then make this blue, that's what I want to do. I need the blue clay, and then I need more bone ash and the powdered granite. Okay, so we need to go get my blue clay. Salty, you've inspired me, girl. Inspired me. I mean, this this mod is pretty amazing, but it can be pretty overwhelming too. Okay, so okay, so we're gonna do this. No. Yep, he just walked straight in from downstairs. I need to maybe put like, do I have, I don't have any. Maybe if I put a couple of, dang it, mister. I have an idea. But there's going to be another one right behind me, isn't he? He's right behind me, isn't he? I have an idea, though. We're going to get distracted here for a minute. I don't ever remember the trapdoor recipes. Sticks. And I need to put something down. Let's see if we can do something to mitigate those little bastards from getting into our living space. It's different if we want to go down there, and but I'm thinking that if we did something like this, then they're not going to be able to get up, right? They're not going to be able to get up, and we could just open it when we want to go down, like that. And now they can't get up there anymore. Okay, I forgot. I have to powder the darn granite. We'll be back in a minute. Dang it. Once I get a whole bunch of this set up, I think it would be really easy, but I think it would be kind of important. Maybe we should make some boxes, and we can put some boxes up here and some barrels up here. We could make this like a little dye room. I think that would be fun. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I don't even remember how to make one of these better crates. Okay, look at this. We have our blue clay, we have our light clay, we have some powdered granite and the bone ash, and we're making 27 of the porcelain. So we need more bone ash and more powdered granite, and the powdered granite is coming out right now. So I will be back when I have some more of this powdered. In the meantime, we can actually... Oh, look. See, Salty, you're amazing. She just like completely inspired me. This is going to be so pretty. This blue porcelain. Now the other thing I can do is pretty easily, I think, do the green. We can look into that too. So let me finish this and I'll be back. We'll look into some green. So the green is this with the lime and then the powdered copper, and that is fairly easy to make. The green clay, and then from the green clay we can make the porcelain. We would use this, we would use this, we would use the granite, and then the bones. Ah, patience. Okay, I finally got some porcelain, some pale green, so we've got the light clay, the green clay, the powdered granite, and the bone ash, and we can make 27 with that one, so we should be able to make another large planter. What I'm going to do is continue to run the quern with the bone ash in it, with the sterile bones, and the granite in it, and then we're going to look to see what other colors maybe we could make. I'd really like to go out and find some malachite. But what else of the porcelain can we make? Let's look at... I need to continue spelling it correctly. That pale red's really pretty. I mean, the white is just white clay. The lavender is purple clay, which we could easily make. And the sunflower color is... limonite or masticot. I don't have either of those things, so we won't be able to make any yellow. But I'm going to work on this a little bit and see what we can make and let this grind. Maybe I'll do another quern and get it set up here. Not sure. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys that we are now able to make some beautiful porcelain. Okay guys, this is already done. Let's see what these look like. I have no idea what these are going to look like. And I think I have to fire them again. Oh, look at those. Do I have to fire them again? It's raw. Yeah. Look, those are really pretty. Okay, let's try a few of these to see what it looks like. I don't know how much room we have in there to continue glazing some, but let's grab some of these and see how they work with the copper glaze. So let's see if we can put these 3 in there. Yep, turn into 3 in 2 hours. Okay, so we're gonna see so this is the fire clay, and then this is the blue clay ones. So we're gonna go ahead and keep these separate because we know that these are the plants that we had in them. And then we need to go fire these. We need to go put these in the fire pit along with pickup. Along with these others. So what I did really quick, well, let's just check this, is I made a whole bunch of bettercrates and organized that stuff up here. So, which will be very nice. We have kind of like this glazing room, although I do need to organize it a tiny bit and probably get the corn set up to where it's a little bit easier to manage, because right now it's very manual. Missed that. Okay, so here is the pit kiln. Let's put the copper right there. Let's put the blue and the green. I'm gonna do more of these as I make more, but I really wanted to show you guys the process and how easy it is, honestly. Once you have the pulverizer set up and a few ores sitting around, it makes it very easy. I think we're gonna do blue and purple next. And I did do blue and purple on my rusty gears. And we're not in a hurry because we're still waiting for fruit trees, so I'm gonna go ahead and just use firewood. Okay, I thought that maybe the yellow clay was hard to make, but it really isn't. The massicot, if that's how you say it, is... Let me see if I can figure this out. The massicot... How do I get back there? Is made from powdered lead oxide. And I'm trying to figure out how to get back there. Powdered galena. So you bake powdered galena, and it turns, when heated, it turns into powdered lead oxide, and then you heat it again, it looks like, and it turns into powdered this massicot. So let's try that. So I've got one galena. I just want to test it. We're gonna put it in there, and then we've got powdered galena. I already tried one chunk of cassiterite. Now, the thing about this is you cannot, it's very odd. You cannot, let's do this. Cassiterite, that is sphalerite, and that is titanium. There's only certain things that will grind here. You can grind copper. You can't grind the cassiterite. You have to grind it as a whole ore. You can't grind the titanium. You have to grind it as a whole ore. Or the sphalerite, I mean. And you can't grind the titanium. You have to grind those as a whole ore. So in order for me to grind more of the cassiterite, I have to go out and get full ores and grind them that way, which, I'm sorry, that kind of bugs me. But anyway, so now with this, let's turn this off because it's freaking annoying. Now with this, we can heat it up. The galena is what I'm thinking. And now it says, oh, I have to powder it first. Okay, so that leads me to show you what I did upstairs. I moved my corn from the kitchen and just really quickly put it on here. Look how fast it's going. So let's take that out and just powder that really quick. And then we're gonna put this away. So this is what I did over here. I put all of the kind of ingredients for some of the Bricklayers stuff, and then the clay that we've made so far over here. And then we can go ahead and keep grinding things in this movable. Make it movable. Since it's not automated, I can only put in what it will hold. And each salt block grinds down to 2 salt. So now if we take this and we put it in here, we should be able to heat it 1,000 degrees. So let's put in a couple of things in there. And look at this. The powdered lead oxide should turn into something we can make yellow clay with. Okay, it's doing it. Okay, so powdered lead oxide. So let's look at what that does now. Now I heat it again and it'll turn into this massacot. So once this one goes, we're gonna put these back in and just make sure that we're doing it the way I think it should be done. And then maybe we could make some yellow clay. And I think when you make the yellow clay, you can make, I mean, those are really pretty. Okay, so now let's heat that back up with this one and see what it does. We'll create powdered massacot. Okay, well that works. So let's let that do it, and I will probably make some of that. But let's, oh geez. Yeah, see, these dudes kill each other. Yeah, I only had to hit them once because they were hitting each other. Bricklayers is a very confusing mod. It can be super confusing and super time consuming, but it can be... Okay, these are all still going. It's, once you get it down and once you kind of get the base materials, then it's pretty amazing what you can do with it. Okay, you guys, I've just been organizing and I've moved a few things up to the, what I'm now calling the glazing room, but these are done. So I wanted to get these out and I want to look at them. Let's grab them. 9. Okay, let's take them up somewhere where there's better light. And where I want to kind of look at what the ferns are going to look like in there and what the trees are going to look like. Do we have room in my inventory? I do. Not that one. So let's, I think I took out an eagle fern and I took out a cinnamon fern out of the 2 of them. And then I wanted to take like, maybe a bald cypress, and I don't really like the birch. Let's do a larch and see what they look like. Let's go upstairs and see what these planters look like in this, some better light. It's decent light in here. So that is the sky blue porcelain. This is the green porcelain, the pale green porcelain, and these are the copper. Oh, it's so pretty. I actually got to send a picture of this to Salty. So pretty. Okay, so let's just do this. Let's see when you grow the trees and you pick them as saplings, you can put these little trees in there. Isn't that cute? Let's put this one in there. Oh, I love it. And then I want to put, I don't know, I think this needs a better flower. And then I think those need flowers. So let's take this out, because this one is really pretty, this copper glazing. And I want to put that in there like that. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Dang. So these you can lift up like a container and then you can put them, move them. You won't see the tree when you move it, but I'm gonna move these like this. I'm gonna put some trees in some places, and I might glaze all of these. I don't know, because they're really cool. The copper glazing is gorgeous. And then what are we gonna do with this one? I think this needs to go down into the living room. And then we have these regular fire clay planters that will probably just we'll probably glaze all of them. It's really fun. Thank you, Salty, for doing some inspiration. Let's try this out. That looks really pretty. Okay, So I've got this one. I bought that one at some point. And I brought back a collapsed chest from one of the TLs when I was going around. So what I did is I did go to all the TLs, most of them anyway, and wrote them down and made sure that they were right. So 2 TLs, there's a 2 TL hub entrance, and that's where the hub entrance is. And it is right, oh wait, up here. The entrance is right there. And it enters to this one and to this one. And then those 2 TLs are listed right there. And then this one, this TL is, I think this one. Yeah. And then there's this one, which goes, I think that's this one. Maybe not. But all the local ones are listed here, and I'll probably do that at, I don't think I have very many TLs at Salvadora, or, so here is Casa del Norte. I have a couple here. No, I have one. Is that all the TLs I found right around there? That's crazy. I should go search for more. And then there's Salvadora here, and I have a couple here. So this is let's see. Yeah, so this is the house. I have a TL right there. I haven't marked any of these anywhere. So I have that one and that one. So I'll get those marked as well at Salvador though. I'll just make them local. So these are the local TLs. And then I wrote the 2 salt mines down that I have right there as well. So what's next? I want to continue with the kind of bricklayer stuff, but I do need to go out and get more tin and more. Oh, did that guy die? Yep, he's dead. My pit kiln killed him. So these are the in here, these are the blue oh, yay. So these are the blue clay ones that are copper fired. And then there was this random bowl sitting here, so I went ahead and popped it in there as well. Yeah. Really like the copper glaze. I think it turns out really, really pretty. I am tempted to do, let me show you what I did up here. I'm tempted to do just a regular salt glaze. You can just make a salt glaze. But let's see what these look like. See, those are gorgeous. Gorgeous. So, I've made a salt glaze. So why don't we take these right here and just test out these in the regular salt glaze and see what they look like. Put those in there. We'll turn into 2 raw salt glaze flower pots. We'll see what that looks like. So there's the copper, there's blue dye, and then these are the ones I've done so far. But the yellow I will work on, and I'm going to put these away somewhere. I think I got all of these downstairs. I think I'm going to put them back. I might replace a few others. I would like to put, I would really like to put a few of the pots in here. Not that one though. Let's do this one. Very nice. There's the Edelweiss. I don't remember what I took out. That would be pretty in there though. Yeah, I definitely need to do some more of this. We'll just put that there. And we will go ahead and put this back in just in the ground there. And then I will glaze these as well. So guys, I'm working on just a little bit of chiseling for above the fireplace in the forge. And this is just something really simple that I wanted to do. And I didn't want to get too fancy with it because I want the forge to be kind of dark and simple. But I did want to bring some sort of light in there. So I think this will help. I want to make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah, I think this will really help just lighten it up above there a little bit and give it a little bit of depth above it. And so I'll show you what it's going to look like here in a second, because we'll move it up there. I wanted a little bit of dimension as well, so we'll see. That needs to come off. Yeah, I kind of like that. And then these need to come off. I wanted to put it on a wall where I for sure could see what it was going to look like. I might add that in there. Now I can't go any higher. I like the way the bricks look. It kind of gives it this added little dimension. I think that's even. I think this one I need to take off. Yeah, I mean, it's really simple. And then I could actually work something into right there, but let's take this off and go see what it's gonna look like. There's that. I don't know if I'm happy with that. And then I could do some little design right in the middle. I think I'm not happy with it because it doesn't go all the way over here. If I could arch it a little bit. I'll live with it for a while. We'll put this away. Put this away. And just see. I did chisel this a tiny bit just to make it look like at the bricks, but I don't know that I'm really happy with it either. Put this away as well. Oh wait, let's keep the hammer. Do we actually have some wind? Dang. Okay, I'm gonna wait for wind. Okay guys, I'm taking a couple of things off of the list because I did chisel the sign on the front for the name. And I did just do a little bit more on that fireplace. I'm gonna leave that one open, but I think that I like it. I may do some more, but let's go look at the fountain. This is what I've added to that. I may do a little bit more. I'm not sure. I may actually do something down here to kind of make it look like it's coming down, and I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm not super happy with that, but I'll live with it for a little while. But I wanted to look at the trees. 3.8 days, 0.4 days, 0.4 days. Okay, 5 days. So the orange trees are a little ways off, but the pomegranate trees and the lychee trees are really, really close. And I did find one little olive branch that I didn't pick, and I've been eating it, and I did get another temporal gear from one of my friendly friends that is walking around trying to kill me. So let's go look. I think the fountain, let's get the chisel because I might need to spin them. I think the fountain is growing grass where it should grow grass. Look at that. Okay, now, will it stay green if I put it back? Let's get the grass off of it. Oh, that one's not all the way green. I don't think I should put that back. I gotta make sure that these stay green. And the reason is because you'll see, let me take 4 of these and we'll see if they just... is because they are smaller than the block. Okay, let's get one more. Okay, so there. See, because it's not a full block, I want that part to stay green. So we're gonna go ahead and put some more of these back and see what happens. Hopefully they will stay green. And then we've got one more side we can do before, but we've got to wait for that one. We've got to wait for that one. Okay. Then when that's done, I'll put the water back right here, and then we'll start the water flowing up here. I still have to figure this out. I could take those all the way off. I definitely lived with that little section there for a while, and oh, look, it's turning brown again. Okay, what the hell, guys? That's turning brown again. This is not gonna do. If it's gonna do that, I am going to put an edge back. I really like that though. Why is it turning brown again? The other thing I don't really like is that these underneath the cypress, they're brown. I don't like that either. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep watching for that. Yep, it's definitely turning brown again. I don't like it at all. If that's gonna happen, then I will change it. I will just do something like this. Let's see. Something like that. Maybe even another little ledge right like this. That way I don't have to see that brown edge. Just like that. That would be nice. I am going to give it another, I'm going to give it a little bit of time. See, damn it. Damn it. It just turned. It just turned like that, right in front of our eyes. Okay, screw it. I'm not going to mess with it anymore. I will change it to this. And then I'll figure out the rest. Ta-da! There's the fountain. I am pretty happy with it. I like the way it turned out. I kind of just did a simple step up there and then had it kind of gradually go down into that block. These all have little steps so we don't have to look at the brown grossness underneath. And then I put some flowers around here. Now I do want to clean this up a little bit. All the berry bushes are kind of around here. I put some flowers. Look at that beautiful sunrise. I want to clean this up a little bit and even this out. So I'll probably do that. The other thing I was thinking I would do is make a road to these teals, to this teal entrance, just because it wouldn't take me that long. I would just have to go, let's see, I would just go up from the trader. I would just go probably up from here. I'll go right from here and then go up that way to the other TLs, or I could go from right here. I suppose I could go right from here. That would probably make more sense. And then I was also thinking I could try to finish the road between here and the iron mine. I really want to go get more iron. I have a few, I don't remember where my tin is marked. I have a few tin spots. And then I have, I want to go get more iron and tin. I will find the tin. That's brown coal. Is that brown coal? And that's brown coal. I know I have tin marked around somewhere, so I will find that. And then I will go get some more tin for, there's a meteor. More tin for more colors of our bricklayers. So, but the very first thing and one of the last things we're gonna do in this video is we're gonna go check. I've only been working overnight. We're gonna go check the trees. Oh, look at that. No, I didn't want to do that. I want to do this. And then I want to do this. Look, we have pomegranates. Pomegranates. You guys, you know how long I have been waiting for this. I've been waiting so long. Look at this. We need an empty hand, really, is the best way to do this. Oh, pomegranates. So I love pomegranates in real life. The only thing I don't like about them is that they're so messy and they're hard to get out. But if you watch the cooking shows, what they do is they'll chop them in half and then just bang on the back of them to get the little seeds to fall out. So I have yet to try that. Pomegranates are usually a fall thing. Usually around here anyway, they're a fall thing. You don't really see them in the grocery store until the fall. Let's get some ladders out and get to the top, and then we have to look for the lychee. Lychee. Now, have you guys eaten lychee in real life? It is pretty yummy. My son loves all kind of Asian foods, and I believe that it's an Asian food. Oh, dang. Okay. That didn't work. And it's pretty yummy, so we've eaten them. We've gotten them because he loves to try all that stuff. How come I can't reach that one? Let's go. Oh, okay. I can go up through the leaves. Okay, here we go. That's better. And I don't know whether these are going to give me fruit over a couple of days. The olives did not. I think that when that was happening on Rusty Gears, that it was a mistake. Okay, so let's look around. We got a stack and a quarter. There's, where's the light? I know we had some lychees that were going to be ripe. 1.4 days. I thought I had a 4.7 days. Okay, there's a dead mango. I could have swore I had another lychee that was going to be like ready like when that one was. But the olive trees are not giving me more olives. 1.4 days. Okay. Well, we're going to go deal with these then. Is it this one? Yeah, this one. Okay, okay, I missed it. Okay, this is my first time getting lychee. Ooh, look at that. They look like little lychees. That's what a lychee really looks like. It turns into lychee juice. Of course it would turn into lychee juice. Let's get this up on my bar because I don't want to accidentally eat them. I want to juice them. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what the lychee juice turns into after it has been like distilled. That is because the lychee is completely new to me. Okay, well we got that then. That's not a lot of lychee. Oh, about the same off of one tree. That's pretty good. Okay, let's immediately go over to the juicing, the fruit press. Oh guys, I'm so excited. And I have a lot going on down here right now. I have a lot of booze being made, always, and then here too. So this is actually meat. Okay, so let's make sure we have a bucket under there. We're gonna have to have some barrels, like empty barrels. This is an empty barrel, that's an empty barrel. And I don't want to use these barrels, so we have 2 empty barrels. We can actually use this one a little bit in between because we don't have any honey in that. So you guys, just so you know, I have so much honey. This one, oh, sorry. This one is full, that one is full, and this one. So I have 104 liters of honey. Okay, let's do this. Let's do some lychee. So we're going to do this in 3s. Actually, because if you do a full stack, it doesn't really give you the full 10. But if you do half a stack, it will give you the full 5. So I'm going to go ahead and do it that way. Okay, so we've got 5 liters of lychee juice. Okay, I'm going to finish this and then we will get them sealed. Okay, we have 24 liters of lychee juice. It will turn into lychee cider after. Okay, so we're gonna seal that. The reason I distill everything, guys, is because the wines and the ales don't last, but the liquors, the spirits, last forever. So then I did some pineapple brandy here, and we have 1.5 liters of pineapple brandy, but I'll take that upstairs. And then we have a tiny bit right here. Let's get a glass. Do I have a glass up here? No, but I have a bowl. And we have some lychee juice. Oh, yum. Okay, so now I'm going to do the palms. Okay, there's 24 liters of pomegranate juice as well, and it will turn into grenadine. Now, grenadine to me seems like something you just put in a drink for a little bit of sweetness and a little bit of color, but then it will turn into, I think, pomegranate brandy after that, because I did do some of that on Rusty Gears. So then we have a tiny bit of pomegranate juice to drink, and we are going to be happy to drink that up. Yes. Okay, so 2 of the trees. That's only 2. We're going to go ahead and put this barrel right back there, and we're going to go ahead and put this bucket right there. And then we have this. I did try to feed this, you guys, to the pigs. They're supposed to be able to eat it, but it always just rots, and I'm not sure why, so I'm not even going to bother with it. It's just gonna, let's put that back there. Okay, next. Okay, so guys, I was checking on these, and these salt glazed ones are done. So let's look to see what these look like just with the salt glaze. I have no idea. Oh. Well, those are kind of cute. They're kind of plain. They're kind of plain. Let's go fire them. I also have this one here, the rock, another rock copper one. But what I'm going to do in the meantime is I am probably going to copper glaze all of these pots that I've done. I've done so many clay pots, and I love the copper so much. Look at that. That's beautiful. I'm probably going to break them all up and copperize at least half of them. And some of these as well, I'll probably glaze, or I'll make more. Look at that. It's stunning. Yeah, I definitely want to do that one. I want to put one up there. So that's what I'm going to do. And in the meantime, I'm also going to do those roads. So guys, I'm going to call this episode here. I'm going to fire these, and then we're going to get on a few other things. But I will see you guys next episode. Krunks is back at work next week, and I won't be so distracted by having him around, and we're going to be doing all kinds of stuff. We're going to be getting back into Planet Crafter. We're probably going to get back into going north, because it is August. It'll be September, so maybe it'll be starting to get dark up north, and we might be able to find some northern lights. So I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for joining me, and as always, if you're enjoying my content, please subscribe and like and comment, because I love talking to you guys. Stay safe out there. Bye, guys. See you later.